Pues lo primero de todo sería reconocer nuestros errores, de una manera humilde reconocer en qué nos hemos equivocado. Pero por otro lado también eso nos ha dado un gran conocimiento, porque esta forma de trabajar tan exhaustiva que hemos tenido en España, con una sobreconstrucción de todo, nos ha dado mucha formación, nos ha dado mucho conocimiento. Si bien es cierto, incido en lo anterior, porque es cierto que sabemos trabajar los materiales, es cierto que sabemos diseñar, es cierto que sabemos atender las necesidades de un cliente, pero necesitamos todavía entender otros aspectos de la edificación, de la arquitectura, que quizá no hemos atendido tanto, como puede ser, por ejemplo, una construcción dentro de unos plazos, una construcción dentro de un presupuesto, y que esto se lleve a cabo dentro de los límites que un cliente puede.
First thing, we have to change our mind. We have to stop being sad about crisis. We have to stop saying, we are sorry about that. This is a very bad moment for architects. No, it's a very good moment for architects. We have to change our mind, and we have to go outside. We have to believe in our work because it's very good, and we have to show it. So then as soon as we do it, it will work.
Okay, I think that for us in a small office, the key to go outside is the specialization, no? To be focused on a theme, to be a specialist on one thing, that we can collaborate with bigger firms and we can show our experience. Also, as a small firm, we can easily adapt very fast to changes and to changing environments. So I think there is our biggest opportunity. Also, that we can provide a lot of different subjects with our technical background. No? We can give fast answers that are greatly reliable to our customers with a very good quality in design.
During the years of the expansion of the real estate industry in Spain, there were many possibilities of improving the construction process, and this possibility, this potential that the industry was giving us, was not fully expanded, and we have to be aware that the industry has to evolve and to technologically improve its capacity through the use of the flow that it's provided by this expansion, and we should very deeply think that when we build, things are buildings are going to be lived for many years, and it's very important to expand the process of the project and expand the process of research on certain decisions that will be lived for many years and that are that can be provided throughout deep research on certain technological aspects.
We have to change our mind, to do things in a different way, It's not the way we used to do here, like, okay, the construction bubble, and we can build everything. No. We have to go abroad, with our knowledge, with the technical skills we have, but at the same time we have to adapt ourselves, to the foreign markets. We have to give. I mean, it's a pity, but of course, this kind of Anglo-American world, it's really based in a kind of reports and things to do, in a kind of Anglo way, and not Mediterranean way. So we have to change a little bit our mind.
Yes, we have to change a little bit our structure, because in Spain there are a lot of small and medium-sized offices, and this is not the experience of the structures in the offices abroad. And we would have to think about companies, not offices. And then this period is a good one to get involved in good in bigger companies. For example, that's something that we are trying to do now, is to collaborate with offices which have already a brand in the international field, because what we want to do is to be involved in good architecture. So if there are big companies, I think that we can do it in the international field. But we must not forget that this is only maybe 1% of the architecture that it is made, because architectural business is local business. So 99% of the business in architecture is local. So it's normal that most of the Spanish offices try to keep here, to maintain their offices here, because they are related with the society, with the place where you belong, that you know the regulations and that you know how it works.
Lo que es nuestra aportación al extranjero, creo que es lo mismo que el mismo enfoque que tenemos aquí en España, es decir, que es estar con el cliente, aportar nuestros compromisos de calidad, nuestros protocolos de calidad, nuestra manera de trabajar. Y yo creo que es realmente es estar y dar allí. Es decir, no creo que nos vayan a buscar sino más bien tenemos que estar y dar la mano a los clientes.
I think what we have to do is learn from the things that have been done wrong during these years of the bubble. As I said, we work mainly in the public housing sector, so we know what happened with this thing of the dwellings, these minutes of value of the real estate investment. And what we think is what we think we can export is this know-how of how to do things in the right way. So people in countries that are now starting to building this mass housing building, to do it in a way that don't lead to this situation of lack of value of real estate value.
We have to learn about the errors we have done here. So I think we have the experience now, and we can share this experience with new countries starting in the bubbles.
Other key factor is the participation of the tenants. I think architecture, the architects should maybe leave some of the construction responsibility to the people, to the future tenants, and to know what the market really needs.
Sí, a ver, yo creo que hemos aprendido todos mucho, todos los sectores relacionados con la construcción y lo más importante es que tenemos muchos metros cuadrados construidos, y cuando construyes, por más que esté todo preparado, siempre hay cosas que aparecen, errores o sobre todo faltas de coordinación de cosas. Entonces yo creo que todo este conocimiento que tenemos todas las partes es importantísimo, y ¿cómo explicarlo? Yo creo que tienen que probarnos una vez y seguro que repiten.
Lo que la arquitectura española puede aportar es un pensamiento muy claro respecto a la ciudad, respecto a la necesidad de la arquitectura como acción benefactora de la economía también, benefactora del ahorro, porque no es necesario construir locuras. El Star System es una cosa que nos ha venido impuesto desde fuera por un poder político bastante inepto, y realmente es algo que hemos importado tontamente. Nosotros no queremos exportar eso, lo que queremos exportar es lo que siempre ha caracterizado la arquitectura española, que ha sido la sensatez y la necesidad.
Luego cada uno dentro de su desarrollo profesional tiene que buscar qué es lo más significativo, que no podemos vender arquitectura así sin más, porque arquitectos hay en todos sitios y además en muchos sitios buenos, ¿no? Nosotros estamos en contacto y además estudias a gente de fuera, porque hay gente muy interesante fuera. Lo que tenemos que ver es cuáles son las sinergias que entre unos y otros podemos establecer para ayudarnos mutuamente, porque ellos necesitan de nuestra experiencia y nosotras muchas veces necesitamos también de su experiencia, que es diferente, ¿no? Pero es buscar el punto que pueda hacernos trabajar juntos.
Yo creo que hay que hacer antes una reflexión de cómo mejorar nuestros procedimientos, dado que estamos sufriendo una gran crisis interna por razones al margen. Pero primero, antes de decir cómo explotaría yo eso en el exterior, lo primero que haría es una autorreflexión interna, viendo cómo podemos mejorar nuestras propias lagunas, nuestras propias deficiencias, ¿no? Pero una vez analizados todos esos aspectos internos, pues yo creo que la proyección al exterior es obligada hoy, en primer lugar por necesidad. Los jóvenes valores es imprescindible que se formen fuera, en mi opinión, pero también tenemos que tener capacidad de rescatarles, ¿no? De esa interacción, de que tengan una gran formación fuera y luego puedan ser objeto de un desarrollo profesional dentro, ¿no? Creo que no es tanto el problema de cómo aprovechar eso, como de verdad sentir la potencia y la necesidad de que esa gran arquitectura, que es la española, tenga las posibilidades, formación y medios para difundirse en el mundo entero, ¿no?
Well, I think that what has happened in Spain is a good lesson for, I think, the rest of the world. And we have to really reconsider what is the role of the architect and the role of architecture. From it, I'm not saying that we have to reinvent something, because we know a lot of samples, the very good practices from the 60s, 70s already tackling similar issues. But yes, that I think there has to be a second thought of what is the implications of architecture in the territory, and how do we want to respond to it in the future, because right now this model is not sustainable anymore.
We need to be flexible. In Spain, you do things in a certain way, but in other countries, although the mathematics of the building are similar, the perception of the buildings from other clients or the customers are different. The culture and to understand where you are designing your building is fundamental. For example, it's not the same, like we said, to have a big food court in Egypt or to design a food court in Colombia. The way to use those spaces are completely different. So flexibility, try to understand, try to adapt to the cultures is important.